Okay. I'm basically just gonna go through the button collection that I have from Mime. Um, I just organized it all yesterday into all these different little baggies, so that's super fun. Um, Organized by color, by style, all that jazz. Basically, what inspired me to organize it all was that a button fell off of my pants, and I needed a new one, and I had to go through all these buttons. Ah! I dropped a button. Okay, so this is the button that fell off of my pants. Boring. And so the button I put on the pants, this is a little knitted one, right? And so that's super cute. So that's where the whole organization started. There's a second one in this red color, which is very pretty. I like those ones. They were nice. They came with their own string to like put the buttons on, which was nice. So that's where it all started. So then I started with the white buttons, which are all in this little bag because there's a lot of white buttons and a lot of black buttons. Obviously, they're just like the easiest buttons to have in your collection and the most versatile. So this is this whole big thing of these like nice clear ones. I have a bag of like just like white buttons that are just like opaque. And then we have, oh, that's a little bit more fun, so we'll get into that in a second. And we have the clear buttons. These are all mostly clear, but there are some of them that's like really clear. You can see that huge button there, barely, because it's so see-through. While the other ones are a little bit more like translucent, not really as transparent. I really like these ones. These shanks are really cute. They're all these like little pearlescent ones. Super cute. And then there's one in here that is not pearlescent. Literally every single other one is, but there's one in here that's not. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, my fingers. It's a little velvety, a little bit creamy. I like that. So those are some of the white buttons. These ones that are a little bit more fun. Where did I just put them? Oh my gosh. Is it these ones? Yeah. Okay, these are like creamy. But what I like about these ones, I'm also going to show you some of my favorites. So what I like about these ones that are the cream colored, oh my gosh, it's so hard to open. Don't lose them. Is that some of these look like they're made from like seashells. Focus on this. This. Do I have to do the thing? Focus. Oh, well, you can kind of tell. Obviously, I'm not a pro. I also really like this one. It's got a cute little like, oh my gosh. Look at the button! You can kind of tell. I'll figure it out hopefully by the time I get to the more interesting buttons. But yeah, this is my creamy colored ones, but there are also some fun seashell ones in there. Cute, love it. So that's my white bag of buttons. And they come in this nice little bag. Boom. First batch of buttons done. And then we get into black buttons. This is not all of them. I already poured out a bunch of them. So obviously black buttons are kind of like my least favorite. They're not that exciting. I have so many of these, which is like kind of nice. And then this is like my bigger black buttons bag. Really nothing exciting going on in here. There's one that's a little bit more of a navy blue than a black. You can see it right up the front. But I figured it'd be okay in this bag. I don't really have another place to put it right now. And then there's my small button of black. Okay, here's my small bag of black buttons. There we go. Boom, cute. Nothing exciting going on here either. There's one that's like kind of shiny on the other side. It's not black, but it's black on this side. So I decided to go with the side that you would sew facing outwards. And then here's another bag of like, oh, maybe I can move that dark blue one here. This is a bag of dark colors. So there's like purple. I should definitely move that one over. There's that dark bluish teal, these purples. It's mostly purples in here. Yeah, I'm moving that over right now. Sure. Oh, yeah. What? What was I thinking? Why would I go with the black when there's literally a button bag that it fits in? Oh, I'm so smart right now. There's a standalone button that comes with a little thread. A lot of snaps, which was nice. That's actually not a lot, but you know, snaps are snaps, and so it's nice to have some snaps. Here's another bag of like smallish navy blue ones. Kind of cool. And then we finally get to some of the more exciting ones. Well, then I started doing brown. Oh, look, another small bag of like navy. I love these types of buttons. They're oh my gosh, what are they called? I know what they're called. But they're different because they're like that. Shanks, I think is what it is. That sounds maybe right. Okay, and then I started doing brown, and brown was when I had a hard time because I have so many cool like tortoiseshell ones. So here's just like a brown button. Here's another group of brown buttons, which is cool. So I really want to do tortoiseshell, but I love them so much, so we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna do the wood ones. Boom. We've got these two that are kind of the same. There's a little bit of a grain on them. I hope maybe you can see a little bit, like a bread bowl. Oh, that looks good. What the heck? And then there's that brown one that I like that's wooden. Yeah, so I've only got like 4 brown wood buttons, but they're cute. Wish I had slightly more, but I get it. They were really used. We have these brassy / silver ones that I like. Most of them are brass, but I had like this one big silver button that was cool. And it didn't really belong anywhere else, so I decided to put it with the brass for now. Maybe one day my collection will get crazy and I'll have my own bag for silver buttons. But yeah, you can see a couple cool ones in here. Ooh, cool. Yum. Oh, you can see another one that's kind of coppery silver down here as well. Oh, so cool. I have 2 of these ones. And then there's one of these and one of those. Very cool. Love those. Here's just like 2 creamy pinky color ones. I don't know, those are okay, but they go together, so I give them a big bag. I can move them to a smaller bag. I also have a couple extra baggies, so I'm moving these to a smaller bag. Yeah, so basically what I have left are specialty ones, really colorful ones, and tortoiseshell. I'm gonna go crazy because those are all my favorites. I'm probably literally never gonna use them compared to the black and white and brown. They're just so much more versatile and so much easier to replace things with, but these are just so cool. I really want to use tortoiseshell though. I'm pretty sure I could use these. They're literally my favorite. I might actually just second to last. Okay, here's the fun ones, fun colors. We have some blues, cute. There's one yellowy orange. I like this one that's pink and brown. Oh, there's a red one that's shaped like a flower in here. So cute. I like that reveal. Cute. I love these buttons. These are great. They're just all a lot of like small ones, and I tend to use bigger buttons, so kind of disappointing because I want to use these. I gotta get creative. Okay. Okay, now we're doing tortoiseshell because I want to leave like my fun ones for last. Oh, actually, I have 2 huge tortoiseshell buttons too. I could do something like that, but those are like huge buttons. I really don't know how I'm ever gonna use those ones. Those, I can maybe find an excuse for small buttons and a piece of art, but these huge ones, what the heck? Okay, literally I'm taking the tortoiseshell ones out of the bag because they're so good. I'm gonna keep a couple of them in there. Boom, and then there's all these into my hand. That one's really cool too. Love that one. I like these 2, but I don't like that they're white on the back. It's just annoying. The smaller ones are cute. I love that one. That one is so pretty. It's like a clear beige with like 3 like stripes of brown. Oh, so cool. Here's another one of those ones that has like clear on the back, but it looks cool in the front, you know? I think these might also be more seashells because they're kind of just giving that vibe. Same with this one. It's definitely a rock or something. Look at it! See, another clear background. There's a lot of those, and I think they're really cool, but I also don't love when they're different on the other side. I guess technically, if you wanted to, you could sew it on this way or this way, and it's kind of like, ooh, double usage, but I don't like that. I like my buttons uniform. This is a boring one. I'm gonna just put it away. Oh, I love this one. It's like a grayish. Look at it. Look at it. It's got like a gray swirl. I really am not a YouTuber. This is so hard. Whatever. Close enough. You can see it kind of. Maybe you can see it better. Nope, it's just gone. Okay. There's so many cool ones in the tortoiseshell compilation. This one's a really dark one. You can't really see it too well. Okay, now we're getting to like my favorites of the tortoiseshell groupage. This one looks like sea glass almost. I wish I had a little bit more of that brown stuff going on because it's so cool. Love it though. So cool. Okay, now we have my 4 favorite tortoiseshell ones. And or whatever. More sea glass-esque. See, this one's like the leather one, but has more brown. So it's actually slay. This one's like a really cute color. Oh, it's so good in real life. It's a little bit muted on the video, but it's a little bit more like a whitish, beigey. It's very pretty. This is clearly a winner. This looks like Cat's Eye, what's why can't I think of the song now? Gnarly. Yeah, that's Cat's Eye. And then this one's another one of my favorites of the tortoiseshell-esque. I know they're not all tortoiseshell, but I'm just categorizing it as tortoiseshell bag because when you put them all together, that's a tortoiseshell bag. That's what I've decided right now. Okay, we got, oh, I forgot. These are some more black buttons I have. Boring. We got 2 big buttons again. This one's cool, but I hate how this side looks. What is that? But I understand that it would be buttoned like this anyways. But also, it's huge. What am I... It's so cute, though. I can imagine a little cardigan. Oh, yeah, but cute. Not my favorite, but cute. This one's a cool, big red button. Little shank again, so... Ooh. Cool. There were also some, like, stray beads and stuff, but I ended up putting them away in a different area, so... And this is not about beads. This is about buttons. Okay. There might even still be a few buttons left at home. These are the buttons that I grabbed to bring with me. Okay, now we get into the fun buttons. I'm literally going to go through every single one of these. So, obviously the least fun, but still fun, are just these silver little buttons. I almost used this on the pants instead of the knitted one. I just thought it would be cute. Actually, I still have the pants right here. So, like with this button, ooh, cutesy, but I thought it'd be kind of cute. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything now. My button! Whatever, I have the small one in my hand that I can just imagine it's the bigger one. You can't even see it, I just dropped that one too. Whatever. I tried my bestest, okay? So yeah, these ones are cool. There's also a gold one. Almost brassy. Where the heck did I drop that big one? It's not in my pants, is it? Oh no. Okay, I'll find it. It's fine. Okay, then we get into some really fun ones. We have literally just like a plain red button. Yeah, literally just a plain red button. Love it. It's awesome. And then we have these 3 that are a pair. Not a pair if they're 3, right? What are they called then? Just a trio? They're also shanks. They're small, so I'm having a hard time grabbing them. Look at that. It's like a little blue, cottony feel with polka dots. This one has black polka dots. This one also has black polka dots. And this one, oh gosh, is so fun. It has little yellow polka dots, or orangey almost, but there's only 2 of them. I wish there were more. Or I wish I had more buttons like this with more variety, but I literally only have these 3 and 2 black ones and 1 yellow. Like, I wish they were all yellow or all black, or like just I had 10 more of these because they're so cute. Love them. Okay, then we have this yellow one. Gorgeous. Gorgina. I love her. She's very pretty. She's a little bit more pastel in real life. That looks pretty orangey on the video, but she's pretty pastel IRL. Okay, obviously these are awesome. We're getting to the end, I promise. Little hearts. Oh, how cute. I'm so happy I have 2 of these. I feel like I could do something with that. I don't know what, but they're so cute. Love it. And then, we have this fun, like, fancy one. Can you even... Ooh, that's a brand, right? I can't tell you what brand, but it's got little gems in it. It doesn't... Actually, it just looks like circles. I really don't know. Come on, video. You can do it. Yes, yummy. Ooh, wow, that looks good. What the heck? Ace that. And then, finally, last 2 are these fun little guys. I like this one more because I think the black is cool, but this one's cool too. With the little like ridges here, just adds a lot. Like this looks so much fancier, but this looks like clean, chic, and it's a fun color. Oh my goodness, so cute. So yeah, that's the button collection that I now have. And it was very fun organizing it all. And I want more buttons now, but I don't have any use for buttons other than collecting them like this. Technically, obviously, I can fix things like pants missing buttons or shirts missing buttons or whatever. And that's always nice because then I don't have to just like be sad and go buy buttons. I always have a option. But yeah, I just want more fun ones like these. This is my only bag that's like really, oh well, I have two really colorful fun bags. And look at them, they're so small compared to all this drab brown and black. Still awesome, I'm not complaining. I just like this. This is so cutie patootie. So yeah, that's the button collection. Thanks for watching.